Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode. Um, this is going to be out of the ordinary. As you know, this is a my journal, so I just document my life and the things I'm doing. But the bulk of it is the junk journals. Well, I have not touched it. The stencils are there. The journal's there. We're supposed to be doing the pages to decorate the pages and color the pages. Um, but I just don't have it in me right now. Um, what I wanted to tell you about, and as you can see by the title of the video, um, I'm struggling with my mental health. It's very difficult for me to talk about it, so this is going to be a very short video. Um, Early 2019, I had a day surgery, which I've been having day surgery every couple of years or so since 2007. So we're talking 7 years. No, 17. Yeah, 17 years of surgeries. So that's like 8, 9, 10 surgeries, something like that. Because there was a couple times it was 1 year after another, or anyways. So it's been 17 years, and then early 2019, I had my usual day surgery in January, and then in March, they decided to do evasive surgery. So, two surgeries within 3 months, January, February, and then March, 2 months. Um, and after that, I felt really run down, really suffering. Not pain, it's all mental. Um, and I think it was June, I went back to work, and that did me good. I worked until December, a week before Christmas. I got laid off. And then it wasn't anything I did. They thought I was a great employee, but they had to because in that business I was in, the cashier in that industry, retail, January, February, March, sales are down. So they have to let employees go. So they explained all that, and I was on board with it. I'm like, no problem, because it was a week before Christmas. So enjoy Christmas. My daughter was getting married that January, so I was able to focus on her wedding and, all that. And then when those events were done with, we had heard about, I think it was just a week or two after the wedding, we heard about the COVID. And by mid March, it was lockdown. And so on the news, they were saying if you don't have to work, don't, because this stuff is deadly. Like, people are dying, right? And so I went to see my doctor because I had my family doctor, not the cancer doctor. So I went to see my family doctor, and she's like, no, 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 don't, you're at high risk because my psoriasis is because of my immune system. These day surgeries is because of my immune system. My immune system doesn't work properly. And so she was concerned, and she says, no, don't go to work. Wait until we know more about this. And so then COVID, 2 years, 2.5 years, stuck in the house, which wasn't too bad because it was a house, right? So I had my gardening. I got to make the house the way I wanted it. Um, get comfortable within the house, walk around the house. You could walk up and down the street. I did my gardening, so plenty of exercise. So even though I wasn't dealing with my mental health, it wasn't affecting me as much because I had lots to do in the house. There was always stuff to do. And so when the lockdown was lifted, that's when it hit me again, my mental health. I was struggling to get back to a normal life, because now, like, we're talking, I worked 6 months in 2019, 6 or 7 months, but then I hadn't worked. Well, I turned 60 in 2022, which was when lockdown got lifted. Well, as you get older, when you don't do enough physical activity, your body starts getting weaker. And for you to build those muscles takes time. You don't just bounce back like someone who's like 30, 40 years old. So I was having struggles with that, and I did join up for a Zoom thing with Alberta Health, and they get you back into an exercise routine and explain how you should, design your routine. So I did do videos on that, if you look back, but it was hard because I couldn't include music. It was hard. Anyway, so that kind of lifted my spirits a bit. And I don't know, my mental health have not gotten back. And now I won't go into other things that happened along the way, and some of it, like the rent increase, but other things I just never said anything, and I don't want to burden you with everything I'm going through. Plus some of it is kind of personal, right? I don't want to talk about everything. But basically, I am here now today, and I just don't have it in me. I used to do 3 videos a week. Well, this week I haven't done one. My mental health is suffering. I'm seeing my family doctor on the 25th. Hopefully we can figure out, what I need to do. As you know, I lost 20 pounds and then gained 10 back. I haven't weighed myself in the past week, but I wouldn't be surprised if I gained some more of that back. I'm not eating properly. Like, there's just so much. And yeah, I'm, as you get older, you lose patience. Well, because my mental health is suffering, it's even less patience. Like, in my head, I'm calling people idiots. Well, they're not idiots. It's me, my mental health. You know what I mean? So I need to fix what's going on with me. My house is always my castle, but if you are suffering with mental health, your castle doesn't help you. Yes, music will always snap me out of it, and that's my break, but I can't just live for music 24/7, right? Well, shall we say, 16/7? Because you sleep for 8, right? Even my sleeping, I can't sleep properly. I go to bed at like 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm up by noon. I'm a person, I need my 8 hours. I can't sleep 8 hours. So there's so much going on. So I just wanted, this video is basically to explain to you what I'm going through, and that there won't be a junk journal video this week. Obviously, because today's Saturday and it's the last day of the week. But I am going to try and figure out what to do to make my mental health better. I remember one of my past managers used to tell me that I was happy all the time, and that wasn't normal, that I must be an alien. And I was always happy. But since that 2019, those 2 surgeries, I've been going downhill. So you're sinking, and then you come up for a bit, and then you're sinking again, and then you come up for a bit, and then like this last, I don't know, year, I've taken a deep dive. So yeah, I'd love to get back to 3 videos a week, and I will eventually. Next week I will do my best to do that junk journal, because as you know, I have to have it done for, like, her birthday's on the 15th of December, so I'd like to have it done by the 7th, 8th of December. So I absolutely have to push myself to at least do that journal. Um, yeah, so that's all I have to say. I'm really sorry. I hope you are bearing with me and giving me some time. Um, like I said, I am going to be going to the doctor to find out, maybe I need to talk to a counselor or something. I don't know. Maybe I've been on antidepressants twice in the past. Hopefully I don't have to go on antidepressants again. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, people. Um, but I hope you're all doing well. And if you have any mental health issues that you are seeking help, um, in some way, shape, or form, I'm not saying go see a doctor. If it's bad, yes, you should. But if not, hopefully you've got the family and friends to support you. Um, yeah. So with that, I will say do what makes you happy and everything else will fall into place. Okay, take care, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.